What's going on, guys? It is your boy Bio2K, and today, man, I'm going to be bringing you guys a playbook tutorial on the best playbook that you guys can use in NBA 2K22 My Team. Now, this playbook I have made videos on, I think, the last 2 years or maybe even 3 years, going all the way back to 2K19. I'm going to tell you guys right now, this is by far my favorite playbook that you guys can use for offline. You guys can use it for online. You guys can use it in competitive games. You can use it in literally everything you need to. Now, before anyone's like, oh my God, you can't use it in competitive games, my man RCA is a really good playbook tutorial YouTuber. I'm going to leave the link to his channel in the description down below or even in the comments just so you guys can go check him out as well. He does a really good job breaking down a lot of different playbooks, similar to what I do, but if I'm being honest, he does an even better in-depth breakdown than I do. I just personally want to make a video on this playbook because I truthfully love using this playbook. So I've actually been sitting here, going through the entire playbook. Normally, I only go through like the same 4 or 5 plays, see if they still work, and then roll with it, right? This year, I'm going to go in depth a little bit more and show you guys even more plays that actually do work. So as I was just going through, you guys are going to see here that these are all the plays that I'm actually going to be going through in this video, because these plays are really good. I mean, I'm going to go down. I don't know, what order they're going to be in. I don't know if it will be in the same order. I was just kind of testing on different plays, but I did find that these are the best plays. Again, this playbook is going to be the 2013 Miami Heat playbook. You guys are going to see here that I had to obviously do, I obviously had to, get the other playbook out and then obviously put this one in so it actually saves my playbook. But 2013 Miami Heat playbook, by far the best, and I'm going to show you guys why right now. When you guys do load into the game, the most important thing obviously is to go into your offensive settings and set up your plays. Now, the last time I made a playbook tutorial, a lot of people were like, Bio, it's not on current gen. I'm going to record this one on current gen, and at the end of this video, make sure that you guys see that the plays are on both current gen, and then I will go to next gen and show you guys that they are on both gens. They're going to work very similar in both gens. So right away, what I'm going to be showing you guys here is going to be the first couple plays that we are really going to be going through. Again, quick four horns flare is going to be the first one we're going to be setting up. That is a play that I've actually used the last couple years that is really good. Quick 3 rip floppy is a really good play as well because it does give you a dual look on both sides. I'm not really going to show it though because to me this play is very easily intercepted online and you really don't want to do it. You really don't want that happening to you all that much. So I'm going to just, you can use it, but we're not really going to talk about it. Quick 51 is going to be really good as well. The reason why I like this play is because you guys can see there's a ton of ball movement that gives you a lot of different looks, which you guys will see again in the actual game here. Quick 32 box flare is a really good one. It has actually a guy coming up from the perimeter, and you guys obviously see that it will give you that nice wide open or potentially wide open look at a 3 ball. A lot of good stuff here going on. Give 51 is another good play that I like running. You guys will see why. That one is a little bit hit or miss, but there are situations that you guys can actually run that with, online and really throw off your opponent with what you're going to do. Because initially when you do look at this play, you guys can see right now, what does it look like it's going to happen? You look like you're going to get a 3, but there's a way to alter this play that really makes it that much more effective. Scrolling back down there, we're going to have punch 5 flare rip. This is, again, a play that has been in the game for a very long time, and I really do like this play. I'm not going to lie. That play is really solid. You guys do get into the game, again, all you guys are going to want to do is hit freelance, set up your freelance, and then when you tap on L1, you guys are going to see these different plays. So quick 4 horns flare, this play is relatively good. Again, this is going to give you a dual look because you're either going to get this nice little 3 ball, look on the perimeter, but also what's going to happen is you're also going to be able to get a look at the rim as well. As you guys can see, all you need to do is set that play back up, go back in and attack the rim. Now, again, you guys have to remember, me playing the computer, showing you guys these plays, the CPU is going to react a little bit better than if than somebody that you're playing online will. You know why? Because the CPU reads everything that you do. Somebody online, they're not going to read every little thing that you do. So I highly recommend setting these plays up, before you cross the half court line. The reason why is because then you can end up getting looks like this, where boom, Melo gets past that screen, and you're going to be getting a nice wide open 3. Again, you have to remember the person you're playing online is not really going to expect you to, go through dual looks like this. However, I will say this play has been in 2K for a hot minute now, so there is a good amount of people that do know about this play. So as long as you're making smart enough reads, you will be okay. I highly recommend running this play with somebody that's more of a slashing point guard. The reason why is because when you do this, you're going to actually look for this look more than the 3-point look. Mainly because if you try to kick that ball back too many times, your opponent's going to read it. They're going to steal it and get an easy fast break. Is going to be quick 51. Again, another solid play here that you guys are going to see. There is a lot of ball movement that goes on this play. You're going to have a nice little cut right there. Boom, nothing. Now guess what? Kyrie's open right off of that screen for a nice little look. Now I will say this, again, this play is really good and one of my favorite plays because there's a lot of motion off the ball, and that really does matter a lot. Again, I'm going to show you guys right here. Once they set this play up, again, it's just quick 51, and this play, again, is for a lot of motion. This is for, again, if you guys are struggling to beat somebody, maybe they're doing a lot of off-balling, you guys can see now we're going to get a look at the rim with Kyrie Irving. This is really good to beat off-ballers in this game. If you're going up against somebody that's paint sitting, this is going to be really solid. Even if they're paint sitting and, you know, you have a guy like DeAndre Jordan, maybe you have a guy like Wilt, maybe you have a guy like Kareem. Anybody that can't space the floor, it is okay because these plays are going to be really good counters to what these people do. So I'll show you guys one more time here. This is a really good play because it sets up so many different looks that it's really going to help you guys out, I feel like, with people that do just kind of sit in the paint and whatnot. So again, same thing. It's literally just all about, you know, being patient, doing your thing. You know, you want to just, you can't make it too obvious, right? You got to make it look like there's some other offense going on here. Look. Okay, so that didn't get open. Boom. Now we're coming off the screen and we're getting an easy lay-in, or we could have even kicked that to the corner for a wide open three. All right, well, I mean, I guess that kind of works. We actually ended up getting a wide open three. Anyway, I accidentally clicked the wrong place. I wasn't even going to talk through, but there's just another example where those threes can actually work. Now, again, this is actually good to do offline as well. You know, if you're playing domination and you want to just run plays, feel free. But again, quick 32 box flare. This is going to be another good play that I actually recommend setting up as you're coming down the court. The reason why is you want to hit this angle right here because you guys can see you're going to be getting yourselves a pretty decent wide open look with your guys coming off of that screen and getting wide open towards the top of the key. Again, the reason why I like running this play a little bit more than some other plays is because you really, you know, can throw your opponent off by doing this. You know what I'm saying? So say again, they score, right? Whatever, right? Start on this side. Hit a quick little crossover. Your opponent is just going to expect you to rim run, right? And again, the good thing about this is if that play falls apart, boom, you're getting another dual look with your small forward coming off of that screen and getting a potential wide open look. And if you guys notice too, if that look doesn't come, it doesn't get open, there's going to be a third look with your point guard coming off of that other drops or down. Your point guard coming off of those screens down below. I do apologize. It's a lot of talking, and I want to make sure that I do get my point across with what I'm trying to say. So same thing again. Boom. That look doesn't get open. It's all good. Boom. That look doesn't get open. All right, cool. That look doesn't get open either. You know what you do? You literally just run. You set up. You let the play finish out, and guess what? Bam! Another wide open look in the paint. So oddly enough, I've never actually had this happen before, but I did actually just blue screen in the middle of trying to show you guys all the plays. It is what it is. There was only two more plays left that I wanted to show you guys. One was called Give 51, and the other one is called Punch 5 Flare Rip. Now, the reason why I'm not even gonna bother showing you guys is because those two plays, when you run them against the computer, they act a lot differently than what they would against the, against somebody online, which it is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. But Punch 5 Flare Rip is a play that a lot of people already know. Basically, you just pass to one side, this person sets a screen, you run around the screen, and boom, you're gonna be getting a good wide open three. But honestly, I wanna switch it up this year. I do like the other plays a little bit more. There's a reason why I put these two plays at the end because like they're good, but it's really not anything that special and that I really want to make sure gets, you know, brought up or anything like that. I really like the plays that I did show you guys, and I think those are going to be the best plays that you guys can run online. Again, like this playbook has been my favorite playbook, and I can't even tell you how many years in a row. It really is just the best playbook that you guys can use online. And there's also some 5-out plays you guys can run as well, but whether you're on current gen, whether you're on next gen, it doesn't really matter. You don't really need 5-out, or you don't really even need those 5-out plays. The reason why is because, you know, 5-outing is so easy to do just based on a freelance that you really don't need to play. But like I said before, I'm going to show you guys that these plays are on both current gen and next gen, so there's no confusion and nothing else. Everything will be in this video so you guys can see. So just to show you guys again, all the plays are here on next gen. Again, completely different, you know, thing, but they are all on here. I just realized the lineup at the bottom. I don't know what is going on there, but Yeah, so the other plays, like I said, are fist 15 wide, punch 5 flare rip, and give 51. Now, again, as I did explain, there are some of these plays that don't really work on, against the computer, and just because, again, the way that the CPU bit does play. So you guys can kind of see that how the play breaks down. Again, give 51 is more of a backdoor cut look. You're going to have punch 5 flare rip, which is really self-explanatory. It does, it's basically the same thing. And then you do have that cut right there, and then you can get that other look with your small forward, but really, I mean, it's that initial, play. Fist 15 wide is actually basically the same thing as quick point 2, except there's only one person setting that screen. But this play I feel like does work a little bit more online because there is a lot more ball movement that you can get out of it, and I do think that will work a little bit more. So again, we are on next gen. You guys can see menus are different and all that sort of fun stuff. So you guys know that again, it is on both gens. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. Be sure to go kill that like button, and also be sure to go check out my man RCA. I'm telling you guys, he is a phenomenal, underrated YouTuber. Be sure to go check him out. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and yeah, peace.